Hello? Hey, Basil. My enemies. Look, I got hundreds of them. Call out my lawyer, like, never mind.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Waves and the Monsters. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ronald Acuna is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna goes down for the first out of the game. Hard hit toward the hole. Gets dirty and gloves it. Got him. So next to bat will be Harold Baines.
What's going on?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Back up.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
High in the air down the right field line. Bichette is there, and the inning is over. So now here is Joe Torre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Ooh.
Scooped up. Throws
Okay,
in
Torre.
time, and that's out number one. Next to hit is Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike
Now
Trout.
here's the first offering. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away
The
now.
first baseman.
Base is empty, 2 away. And next up will be Jim Thome. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Acuna's there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. The next batter is Troy Glaus.
Leading off for the
First pitch on its way.
Troy
Nope. Ball 1.
Glaus.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to
One
pull
ball,
it
one
back,
strike.
but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fouled away.
This guy's interesting.
Now
understand
another
what he's doing.
1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jim Thome. First delivery to him.
Number 25. Jim Thome.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I'm late on everything right now.
And he lays
that's
off
in.
for ball 1.
I played 4 ranked season games today.
And he'll come back.
Everyone
out
has been
for
against
third as
Edward
the count
Cabrera.
moves to 2-1 now.
Everyone.
Now the pitch. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking
2-2.
ball. That
Yeah.
evens us at 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball
Like,
down
dude,
in the
that's a
zone
home
right there.
run,
And
dude.
even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And there to take this one is Hunter, and that's out number 2.
Yeah.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Ready with
Took
the
me a
first
couple
pitch.
tries.
Here it comes.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off
Dude,
it.
And
this guy's not
it's
good at
fouled
pitching.
away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
He's just lucky I'm missing. I did not go.
Started to go.
Really?
They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Troy Glaus. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like a
1-1.
slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Holy Toledo!
That is fifth.
At the plate, Dante
Oh, we're just gonna ignore that and say that I'm gonna get my luck returned to me.
Bit
All
inside
right.
for ball 1.
No.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this
that card's
offense if he
amazing.
stays in that spot.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Batting sixth.
It is Torrey Hunter. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 1 strike now to Hunter.
Ball
And
that
this is
time.
high, a
Really,
ball
that
and strike.
missed.
Swing and a flare hit toward
Is that
right.
gonna drop?
Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien.
Batting seventh. The second
First
baseman,
pitch on the way.
Marcus.
Grounded down the third baseline.
Oh my God.
Foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Down.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Really?
Grounded to short. Reined in. A play at the plate.
Batting eighth.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Bichette on third. Simeon is over at second with 1 down in the inning. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the runner's coming home. And now a late squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Torre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Now the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now with the plate is Cavan Biggio. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Biggio is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here now is the pitcher, Quinn Priester. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding.
Ooh, my first hit of the game is my pitcher.
Hit on the line. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
Oh, nice.
Acuna digs in now as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Struck out in his first at bat.
2-0.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Thought about it.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
Nice.
He's got to bear down.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Mike Trout.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
That brings up Jim Thome as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Trout.
On at first, nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. On the move is Trout from first. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Now here's the first offering. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Runners on the move for second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 10.
Standing in now, Dante Bichette, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to...
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey.
Into the box now, Corey Hunter. Pitch taken for a strike. The tag gets 1. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ball 1.
Inside.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with a base.
A swing and a miss. Now to bat, George Brett. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The third baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Harold Baines. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, I'm in him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He's got it. A
This
nice
is
play
one of the
there. 2 away.
weirdest, most unlucky games I've ever played before.
So
This
here's
guy
the
is the
cleanup hitter.
king
Ross
of hit
comes
and
into
run.
this at-bat
I mean, it's
0 for 1
unbelievable.
ballgame. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Back goes Hunter. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
This guy's gotten he got like 4 runs.
So now to the
He got
plate,
4
Marcus Semien,
hit
set
and
to
runs
lead
in
us
a
off
row.
in the home
Or
half
that
of
were
the
all
4th
going to be
inning.
ground outs. That just weren't because of the
And that's
guy.
cut on
who
and
did
missed
this
one
wrong.
on.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very
Dude.
long.
And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined
Like, these
into
are
center
all
field
hits
for a
that
leadoff
aren't
single.
hits and higher level. I'm throwing pitches out of the zone. He's barely getting his PCI on it and lading them, and he's getting hits up the middle. He completely lifts his PCI there.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is line to left. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Yeah, 'cause that makes sense. Then he gets a perfect, and he's out.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edward Cabrera, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play.
All right, pretty good play lineup.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be
Come on,
the
Jim.
imposing power bat, Jim Thome.
Jim Thome.
Hit hard but foul. Popped him up. Torrey is under it. One down. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there are two away now. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. He is 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Thome is under it to retire the side.
All right.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe Torre.
First delivery to him.
Nope.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Holy Toledo! Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to third. And that's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number
So
25.
now to the plate, Jim Thome. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Now batting, third baseman, Roy.
To the plate now, Troy Gloss. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is
Foul
what
and
you get
down.
fired up for right here.
About to foul
Hard
off this
fastball
pitch.
against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
What?
Next up, Dante Bichette
fielder,
delivered an
number
RBI
10.
single last time up.
Dante.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third
0-1
base
for
coach
count.
is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Corey Hunter. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze. At the plate, Marcus Semien offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time, and Hunter's got himself a stolen base. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on the way. It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home